Hi y'all, Cherie here with Not Sure What's Cooking. Well, let's get started on this recipe. This is a Boudin shrimp stuffed burger. It's a Cajun dish, kind of, and it is delicious. All right, so let's get started here. I'm using my electric skillet. Get about 2 tablespoons of butter. Make sure it's butter, not margarine. All right, and then get you 1 package of the small shrimp, deveined. All right, now some Creole, and this is really to taste. I'm putting maybe a teaspoon because I don't want it too spicy. All right, now throw that shrimp in there and just kind of mix it up in that butter and that Cajun seasoning. Oh, you guys, I just can't wait to taste this. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is such a good recipe. All right, so anyway, go ahead and get that stirred up and then put the lid on it. And whenever you're cooking this, make sure that it's kind of on low temp so it don't scorch it. All right, now while that's cooking, get you some Boudin. All right, and go ahead. This is Cajun sausage, and you can get it on the internet if it's not available in your stores. But anyway, go ahead and get this. Open the package and microwave it for about 1.5 minutes. And y'all, this is a 1 skillet dish. Only what you need is 1 skillet, and I like the electric skillet because it's deep and you can actually fit a lot more in it than just a regular skillet. All right, now after you sauteed it a little bit, take the lid off and turn the heat up so it'll start sizzling. You hear that sizzle? Listen to that. Don't that sound good? That always makes me hungry whenever I hear that sizzle. All right, turn the fire up and see all the water stuff in there and the butter. Get that cooked down. All right, in the meanwhile, get you 2 pounds of ground hamburger meat. This is grass-fed hamburger meat, and it is so good. In fact, this is really the only kind of hamburger meat that I like to cook. All right, and then just go ahead and break it in 2, and you know how to make hamburger patties, but just make them thick. You're going to make them thick like this. All right, now I just took an ice cream scoop and just squashed it down in the middle because you want a little cavity in there. And I've already taken out the shrimp, and do you see how charred it is a little bit on the skillet? That's what you want on there because it just gives this burger so much flavor. Now you're going to have some extra shrimp and Boudin left, but I made it because I'm going to make another dish, and I'm going to show y'all how to make that, but I'm not making it today. Does that make sense? I guess I'm going nuts or something. All right, now go ahead and put you some shrimp in that little cubby hole. That's what I call it, a little cubby hole. All right, now I'm going to get some Boudin. I've already microwaved it, and you're going to cut it, split it open, and then start scraping some of that out. Then put that Boudin on top of that shrimp. Now get you some red roasted bell peppers, and then just start layering those on top. And on my electric skillet, I put it on 200, the temp. So if you're using a regular skillet, then, I don't know, just make sure that it's kind of like on low. All right, now what you're going to do is you're going to put the lid on it and just let it cook for just a little bit. All right, take that shrimp and that Boudin and just put it in the same bowl. I mean, unless you want to eat it. Actually, this is really good. This will stay good in the icebox for a few days, but I am going to be making another dish with this, and I really believe you're going to be surprised what it is. So be looking out for that video. All right, take that lid off and then just kind of squash all that good stuff down into that hamburger. And you're going to have to kind of squish it, but be careful and don't break your hamburger. Then get you some sliced cheese and put over it. All right, and let that melt just a little bit. Sorry, my exhaust fan. Let that melt just a little bit. This seems like really hard to do, but it's really not. It's just taking me because I'm trying to show y'all. All right, now turn the fire down and just put the lid back on it. This is my burger right here. I don't really like a lot of cheese, so I kind of took some of the cheese off of mine. All right, so just put the lid back on and let it cook for maybe 5 to 8 minutes. On low, I've got it about on 200 on the electric skillet. All right, turn the fire off, just unplug it or whatever. And then turn the oven on and get you some good old Texas toast, the 5 cheese one, and cook it as directed. All right, y'all, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at those hamburgers. Yummy, yummy. All right, when you take the Texas toast out, put the cheese side on the bottom. Now, here comes the fun part. Yum. Y'all want a bite? All right, you guys. Look at that, y'all. Yum. All right, now this is the taste test. Mmm. Oh my gosh, it tastes so good. Mmm. It's just got so many different flavors to it with that shrimp and the boudin and the peppers. Oh my gosh. And then the cheese, and then the cheese on top of the cheese with the Texas toast. It is awesome. Y'all need to try this one. Anyway, hey, check out my other videos if you don't mind. I sure would appreciate it. And just remember, if you believe it, you can make these. And until next time, be blessed and safe. Bye, y'all.